man? It's your boy, wrightparlay, baby. Back again with the NBA picks, man, for November 25th, man. If you're new to the channel, make sure you like, share, subscribe, keep helping the channel grow. If you've been watching the channel and ain't sub yet, man, you dead wrong. Hit that sub for me. If you're really gambling every day, man, Patreon page, man. Daily best bet, top 3 plays of the day. I'm getting that Discord live betting group, man. Get over there, get you some money, man. It's a ton of games on today, so we'll be live betting all day today. If you're not really gambling like that, man, just make sure you sub for me. We all good now. 15, man, it might be more than that. It's a whole slate of games in the NBA. It's games everywhere today, man. I'm going to go ahead and run through this NBA slate. I'm going to give y'all some NHL picks and some college basketball picks and some college football picks on the next video, man. But let's go ahead and get into it real quick, man. First game, Minnesota and Charlotte, man. Minnesota 5-point favorite, over under is 225. Minnesota 10-8 on the year. What are they against the spread? They're probably better. Yeah, 7-11 against the spread. Charlotte 5-14 on the year, 8-10-1 against the spread. Both these teams coming off wins, man. Charlotte coming off that Philly win. We called that one, bro. We knew Charlotte was gonna get that. Now I think they're gonna revert back to their regular self. Now they got a good win against Philly, but Minnesota coming in here, man. I think they don't have enough now. Let me see the injury report, man. I think LaMelo is still out. Yeah, LaMelo's out. Gordon Hayward is a game time decision. For Minnesota, this Kyle Anderson is a game time decision. Everybody else are no name. So they got the bulk of their players, man. They got Edwards, they got Towns, they got Gobert in there. Give me Minnesota on the money line in this one, man. I like them over Charlotte in this game, bro. Next game, the Sixers at the Magic. Sixers 3-point favorite, over under is 213. Sixers 9-9 on the year, 10-8 against the spread. Orlando is 5-13, 8-8 against the spread. Yeah, we went against Philly last game, man, but we're gonna hop back on this game. Those guys had a good break. They had a good little re-up time. Like I said, that was a big game they won against the Nets. Going to Charlotte, I knew they was going to have a letdown game. But going down over to Orlando, now they should be rebooted, back in the mix. Now Joel is still out, Harden's still out, Maxi's still out, and Thibel's out, man. Tobias Harris is in the lineup, man. So y'all might want to check his player props, bro. He gets buckets when those guys ain't out. You know, he get all the shots, man. And DeAnthony Melton, they both get buckets, man. So watch their player point props. If DeAnthony Melton's player points is still around 13, 14, matter of fact, let's just look at it real quick. Because if it's around the 13, 14 mark, man, I would say go over. Let's see if they got him out right now. DeAnthony Melton, ooh, they got it at 18, so they already know, man. 18 is a little it's iffy. I'll have to think on that for a minute, but he definitely gonna get some shots up. But Tobias Harris, check on his over and his player point props. But give me Philly in this game, man. As I was talking, it went down to +2. Go ahead, get him with the 3.5, or you can take him on the money line right now at +114. But I do think they'll get this game over the Magic. But don't sleep on the Magic too, bro. The Magic, Bobo's been doing this thing out there for the Magic. Now Wendell Carter Jr. is a game time decision too, so watch his status. But Bobo, Franz Wagner, you know, Pablo, which is not, he's not in the lineup, or I don't see him on the injury report. What the hell? So I don't know what's going on with dude. Make sure he out too, but don't sleep on Orlando. You know what I'm saying? They got some guys out there that can do their thing. Yeah, so Bobo, like I said, I don't know who's gonna be able to guard Bobo for this Sixers team tonight. They can't. Yeah, I don't know who's gonna guard him, man. So if they got this player props, might want to check his out too. But we're gonna rock with Philly, man, on the money line. Next game, the Trailblazers at the Knicks. Knicks 4.5-point favorite. Over under is 219. Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, Cam Reddish, and Derrick Rose are game time decisions for them. Portland, Eubanks, and Damian Lillard are out. Portland 10-8 on the year, 12-6 against the spread. Knicks 9-9 on the year, 8-9-1 against the spread. Man, this was a tough one, but I gotta rock with Portland on this one, man. I don't trust the Knicks at home. If you want to rock with the Knicks, you know how we do. We take them in the first half. Second half, they usually give it up. So if you want to ride with the Knicks, man, ride with the Knicks first half. But I got to take Portland plus 7.5 at -170 for the game, man. I think Portland will cover this. Knicks is too iffy. You know what I'm saying? They really too iffy. I know Dame is out, but you still got Simons. Hart's still your hustle, man. You got Jeremy Grant there. They can still give you some work. Big Nurkic should get work down there too if Mitchell Robinson doesn't play. Because I can't remember who their backup center is for the Knicks, but let's go with Portland, man. We're going with Portland plus a 7.5 at -170. Next game, Lakers and the Spurs. Lakers are the 4-point favorite. Over under is 231. I don't think I will be betting this game, man. This game was kind of an ugly game. I really don't know who to take. It got Anthony Davis and LeBron James both on the injury report. So watch their status, because you know if Anthony Davis doesn't play, do not take the Lakers. Toscano Anderson is a game time decision too. Patrick Beverly is out with those 3 games with that suspension. I'm off San Antonio right now, man. San Antonio they've been slumping the last couple games. They haven't even been covering the spread. Now I know the Lakers ain't good either, man. Lakers 5-11, Spurs 6-13, man. They just a shit show of a game, man. It's too many other games today to be betting this game. Both teams, Lakers 5-11 against the spread, Spurs 9-10 against the spread. So both teams is just ugly, man. Just give me the Lakers. Give me the Lakers money line for the video, man. But I won't be betting this game. Next game, the Wizards at the Heat. Heat 3-point favorite. Over under is 211. Let's see what we got on this injury report, man, for the Wizards. So we still got Monte Morris and Bradley Beal are both game time decisions, along with Rui Hachimura and DeLong Wright. But for Heat, same thing, man. You got a long list of game time decisions, so you don't know who's gonna play. Miami did win this game. It just played 2 days ago. Miami won. Bam is a game time decision. Hero is a game time decision. Go ahead and give me Washington what they get back. Washington plus 5.5 at -170. That usually happens in the NBA when you got 2 mediocre teams play each other. They got like a two game series. They usually split it, bro. Like I said, watch Bill's status for Washington, because if he plays, give me Washington plus the 5.5 at -170. They should get this dub. Next game, the Kings at the Celtics. Celtics 8-point favorite. Over under is 237. Dang, hold on, let me get over here, man. Computer acting slow. All right. Boston 14-4 on the year. Still doing good on the year, man. Let's see what they are against the spread. 10-8 against the spread. So they kind of been letting that go a little bit. Kings 10-7 on the year. 12-5 against the spread, man. Great spread covering team. I don't think they can beat Boston here. Boston might beat them by double digits at the Celtics, but you know you can't. Before the game, you like the Kings right here, man. They've been good on the spread. They are. Do they still have a winning streak going, or I think they might have. Somebody beat them out their winning streak, because they had a nice little win streak going. But I think they might have just lost to Atlanta. Yeah, I think they just lost to Atlanta. So coming in here, man, go ahead and give me Boston. I'm taking Boston. Just give me Boston on the money line, man. I'm not gonna mess with the spread on this. Throw Boston in a parlay. Like, give me Boston on the money line. Game, man. You got the Atlanta Hawks at the Houston Rockets, man. Hawks 7.5-point favorite. Over under is 232. Atlanta 11-7 on the year. The Houston Rockets is 3-14 on the year, man. They haven't been getting no dubs. I know they've been getting close, and they keep games close, but they have not been able to pull them out. Atlanta 8-9-1 on the year. The Rockets 7-8 against. I'm sorry, the Atlanta Hawks are 8-9-1 against the spread. The Houston Rockets are 7-8 against the spread. Let's look at this injury report, man. I think Jalen Green is a game time decision for Houston. Fernando is a game time decision as well for Houston, man. But give me Atlanta in this. I gotta rock with Atlanta, but I'm not gonna take him with the full. Where did it go? My bad. I'm not gonna take it with the full 7.5. Give me Atlanta minus 5.5 at -148. I don't like it. I don't like Houston in this spot, especially with Green being a game time decision. I'm gonna rock with Atlanta here, man. Next game, the Bulls at the Thunder. Bulls 2-point favorite. Over unders 233. Injury report for the Bulls. I guarantee Zach LaVine is probably gonna be in there, man. He's staying in the injury report. No, actually, he's not, bro. Gordon Dragic is a game time decision along with JaMychal Green. Lonzo Ball is still out, man. But everybody else, DeMar and LaVine is good to go for Chicago. Shai Gilgeous is good to go for OKC. So, I'm gonna take OKC here, man. OKC at home. I know Chicago just got that good win over Milwaukee, man, before the break. But I'm rocking with OKC, man. Give me OKC plus 4.5 at -156. Next game, the Cavs at the Bucks. Bucks 3.5-point favorite. Over under is 217. Let's make sure everybody is good to go for this game, because this is one of the better games of the slate. Jrue Holiday is a game time decision for Milwaukee, so watch his status. Cleveland, man, 12-6 on the year, man. They've been doing pretty good on the year, man. 11-6-1 against the spread. Bucks 12-5 on the year, 10-7 against the spread. So both of these teams are good spread covering teams. Man, this is a tough one. This is a tough one. I gotta take Milwaukee. Give me Milwaukee at home on the money line. Now, if you want the Cavs, man, take the Cavs at like 5.5. If you want to be on the Cavs side, buy up a couple points. Milwaukee at home here after the break. Give me Milwaukee. I like Milwaukee on the money line, man. Next game, man, we got the Brooklyn Nets at the Indiana Pacers, man. Nets 3-point favorite, over under is 234. Nets 9-10 on the year, 9-10 against the spread. Pacers 10-7 on the year, 11-6 against the spread. Nets coming off that good win in Toronto, man, going down to Indiana. I think I like Indiana in this spot, man. Indiana plus 5.5 at -166. They are 11-6 against the spread, man. Playing better ball than the Nets right now, man. Brooklyn been too janky, they too up and down, man. It's hard to take them 2 times in a row. I'm gonna ride with Indiana plus 5.5 at -166 in this one, man. Next game, the Pelicans at the Grizzlies. Grizzlies 2.5 point favorite, over under is 229. I think CJ McCollum is out for this game, man. Let me make sure. Yeah, McCollum is out. T. Murphy game time decision, and Liddell is out. For Memphis, Jay Concher is out. It's a game time decision. Desmond Bane is out. So that's a tough one, man. You need Desmond Bane in this one for this game, but you got CJ out. I think I like Memphis in this spot, man. Give me Memphis on the money line in this game, man. Next game, the Pistons at the Suns. Suns 12.5 point favorite, over under is 226. Pistons, man, they got Killian Hayes on the game time decision. Jaden Ivey game time decision. Diallo game time decision, man. Sadiq Bey is out. Cunningham's out. Isaiah Stewart's out. It's a little bit too many people out for Detroit, man, for me to take them. Watch the injury report for Killian Hayes and Jaden Ivey, but go ahead, give me the Suns, man. Buy down to 10.5. I don't like that 12.5, but give me the Suns in this one. Next game, the Utah Jazz at the Warriors. Warriors 7.5 point favorite, over under is 239. That's 7.5 is a lot for the Warriors against this Jazz team, man. Let me see the Jazz against the spread. Let's see, they're 12-8 against the spread, 12-8 on the year. Warriors 9-10 on the year, 7-8 against the spread, man. I gotta rock with the Jazz here, man. Give me the Jazz plus 10.5 at -188. I don't trust the Warriors to beat nobody this much, man. I mean, the Clippers was a good win, but the Clippers was depleted. But the Jazz team gonna play hard, man. They gonna stay in this game. Give me Jazz plus 10.5 at -188. And last game, man, the Nuggets at the Clippers. Nuggets 3.5 point favorite. Over under is 218. Yeah, Clippers still depleted, man. No Paul George, no Kawhi Leonard. All them guys are still out, man. Now watch the Nuggets injury report. Porter, Jokic, all those guys is a game time decision too. So don't make no picks until you know the injury report for this game. But for the video, go ahead, give me Denver on the money line in this game, man. And that's the NBA picks, man. I'll be right back with another video, man. Give y'all some football picks, college basketball picks, and what else was on? Something else on, hockey picks. That's right, bro. It's wrightparlay. Let me know who y'all got in the comments, bro. And I'll see y'all on the next one.